So now we've been on the track, and hopefully you get physically fit. We run 2 laps. We started out with Noah, and then we talked with Abraham last week, and so now it's time for another lap. This week we're going to run a lap with Moses. Yeah, running with the legends of faith. Are you growing your faith? See, faith is more than just what you can get materially. You should have some faith projects going on in your life where you believe in God that your whole family going to be born again. I'm talking about everybody in the lineage going to be born again. You should be having some faith projects to where you walk into the hospital and just start laying hands on the sick, and I'm talking about start a revival. I'm talking about shut the place down. I'm talking about medication expiring because you came in there. There are no more sick people around. I'm just saying, when they came up out of Egypt, the Bible said none was feeble, none was sick. So there's a time when God will throw a blanket on it and I just want you to believe. It don't make sense to run laps of faith with the legends of faith and you don't understand don't be a spectator, see. The reason why we're running the lap together, see, it's one thing when you watch the game from the bleachers, but it's another thing when you out there on the track and it's hot. That sun melting the hair grease off your head. It's hot. And then, have you ever just been running and you got a little dizzy? You start seeing a little bit of men that wasn't there. I'm talking about it's rough out there. I don't know about you. I remember running at times and everything, just the road starts swerving like something. I got bad out there. I'm just awful. Couldn't see, sweat all burning my eyes. But I got to keep going. In life, I don't know what that was, but just in life, sometimes when you're running, it ain't easy. You get the wind knocked out of you. All of a sudden, right when you get your life where you think it's back in order, here comes something else. Well, where did you come from? What, you was hiding over in the corner? How you gonna send me a $50,000 bill and I thought I was debt free? Where did you come? Well, you know how the ghosts from the past, they just show up. And I just came from the doctor. He just told me I just had a physical. And they said, you good. And then 2 days later, I got this headache that just won't go away. Well, how was I good? And now I can't even sit in a room with the light on because something is going on. And how do we... Last week we had a lot of grocery. This week the refrigerator looks a little bit empty and we have no money. Well, what is this thing? My kids were doing fine. Everybody in school doing well. And all of a sudden, everybody want to act up at the same time. Grandchildren acting up, children acting up. Grandbaby won't talk to you. I got one like that. That doggone Phoebe, she acts like she's not a Davis at times. What is going on with you? Miss Personality? But so while we're running with the legends of faith, you must grab the nuggets that the legends are dropping. See, faith always leaves breadcrumbs. See, if you follow the breadcrumbs and stop trying to create something new, you can save yourself a lot of time. Because somewhere in your life, somebody told you that it was easy. When you got born again, everything just was going to be all hunky-dory, all praise the Lord. We just going to sit around and eat bonbons. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not the life that God intended for you. You can't, sometimes the part of the process is for you to be stretched. He'll stretch you, but he won't break you. See, you ain't never got to worry about popping. But you do have to be concerned if you don't like the stress. You know, sometimes you get stressed to the point where you feel like it's going, I can't take no more. Well, really, when you going to stop pulling? You know, just what are we going to do? It's like a rubber band. You pull it to a certain point, it'll pop on you. Well, God will pull you based on what your capacity is, what you're able to handle, and it's uncomfortable. But if you don't quit, there's another you on the other side of the stretch. Yeah, I remember going in the military, and we didn't have I was a great runner, and I could do the push-ups. But my core, I had to work hard to get to the place where I could do them doggone sit-ups. And I always could pass them, so don't get me wrong. Now, I wasn't that dude, but to max it out, I had to work. Well, I want you to be willing to work for what you say God has put you on the planet for. I think that's, I hear babies. You know, I love the sound of a little baby. We had one to walk in the office this morning. She just came in and she just stuck her head. Now, she ain't knocked. She just opened it. How you doing? You know, I'm much better since you walked in here. Yes, sir.